My name is Travis Arnolie. I was performing my normal duties, walking on metal grating and, going to tie the next break to finish up for the day. And the walkway, the grate broke under me and I fell into like a drainage area. So yeah, I had a back injury which consisted of a torn disc in my back, and I had a bone bruise, a deep bone bruise in my knee. My immediate concern was like, well, will I be able to return to work, because I wanted to go back into the line of work that I loved. I think I was a little all over the place prior to, not knowing what the next step should be, what I should do, and fearful really as to what was going on and everything. And when they came in, I mean, they actually drove down to Lafayette, and that meant a lot to me. I was like, okay, yeah, this is my representation. Like, this is who I'm choosing. Like, if they'll have me as their client, this is who I want to represent me. Immediately upon getting their representation, things started happening. And like, if I had any questions, they were going to get results. Anything they told me, they came through without a doubt. If they told me, hey, I'm gonna call you back, I'm gonna get an answer for you by the end of the day. And even sometimes after their actual office hours, I had access to them as you would have to a family member. Like, you can call at any time. They always make time for you. I've never felt like they never made time for me. But they always made me feel like I was the priority at that moment, and when they were working with me, they were working with me. So the work that they did was second to none. They did a great job with handling myself personally as a human being, and even better handling my case. So they're just on point, completely on point with what they do. Very professional group. I can't even find the word like awesome and great, excellent, or like underselling everything that they were able to accomplish for me. I feel great about the settlement because I know they worked really hard, and I think it's well deserved on both ends. They definitely deserve their part of all the work that they put in for my case. So it's a great settlement. I do want to thank Danny and Carissa. Like, just the type of work that they did for me, I want to thank them for that, because they did just an absolute amazing job working on my case, resolving my case, and just being people. They're just great, awesome people, and thank y'all. I love y'all. So if I'm telling you to seek representation, I'm going to tell you to seek Carissa and Danny at Polson and Oden, and that's the advice I gave my friend, who's also in the railroad industry, and that's who's representing him now. So I think they're going to do a marvelous job for him as well. It's a no-brainer. Get off the fence. Talk to Carissa and Danny.